2 weeks ago, we were 2 weeks away from getting married. He asked me to go to therapy with him. He was already seeing a therapist on his own and wanted me to go with him and have a talk before the wedding where we could be completely honest with one another. That sounded a little weird to me. I thought we were already completely honest with one another. After all, we were getting married in 2 weeks. Right? Also, he was super protective about his therapy sessions. Didn't really talk about them. I have never met his therapist. So to be invited there all of a sudden seemed a little out of place to me. The day comes, and I go there. But out of self-preservation, I had my phone opened and recording any audio. My fiancé was already there. I had to wait 20 minutes before I was invited in. The therapist greets me and shakes my hand. We have small talk. He tells me I am not at all the way my fiancé described me. I think he is trying to compliment me. Then he looks at my fiancé and tells him this may be harder than we thought. That absolutely weirded me out. But I am a calm and collected individual, and I don't react. Just kept that dumb smile on my face we all have in awkward situations. So the therapist starts talking, has a small speech I don't care to repeat. My fiancé takes my hand as the therapist starts telling me that we live in a modern world, and that my fiancé wants us to have a non-conventional marriage moving forward. I smile. I am not sure what the hell that means. Through my mind, I'm thinking he wants to talk how he will not be a slave to his husband. He will not sacrifice his work life, etc. Modern man and guy power and all that. Nope. He is actually talking about how once we get married, he wants to be free to sleep with other women. The other non-traditional type of marriage. I forgot it's 2018. But he loves me a lot and would not be comfortable with me having the same benefits. Because he would be too heartbroken knowing that I find other men attractive and that one of them could steal me from him. So I let them finish talking. They were very fluent, and they got more confident talking, probably empowered by my lack of reaction and because I wasn't saying anything. This was definitely something they have rehearsed. I then asked the therapist if he is licensed. This, by his reaction, was not what he expected to be the first thing coming out of my mouth. He said yes. So I told him to explain to my fiancé why we will not be getting married anymore and why we will not continue being a couple starting immediately. I wished them good luck and left the office. Now I want to report the therapist. I'm not sure if I have to report him to the clinic, or is there a board that supervises therapists? I don't think they're planning an attempt to corner me as professional conduct, and I want him to pay for the misconduct. That session did not sit well with me. To be clear, there would have been no positive outcome to this talk my fiancé and the therapist had with me. Even if he wanted a completely open marriage where I could sleep with other men, the outcome from my part would have been the same. That is not a marriage. That is a sham. It also dawns on me. He might have cheated on me. Now that I have this clarity of mind, certain things don't match up. So I was a fool anyway. I listened to the recording, and I still can't believe what was said there. Anyway, I called off the wedding. I am a very easygoing guy. There are no fights with me because I am not seeking them.